It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Hello, Light Warriors. Who remembers it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood? I remember Fred Rogers, and I remember the song that he used to sing. Every day I watched Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. But interestingly enough, Light Warriors, if you go back and you watch any Mr. Rogers episode, he doesn't sing that. And this was a very powerful Mandela Effect that really shook up my pineal gland, right? So this one I only became aware of when I learned about the Mandela Effect. When I was younger, I would always watch Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and he would always sing, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood." I watched it every day. So now, fast forward to the future, I learned about the Mandela Effect, and I learned about this Mandela Effect. And to go back, I said, I have to listen to this. To go back and watch any of his episodes and hear him sing, "It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood." It's quite mystical and, quite frankly, very disturbing. I remember Fred Rogers. I remember what he sang and what he stood for. And to hear the song say, "It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood," the emphasis on the S at the end is very disturbing for a boy that used to watch Fred Rogers almost every day. My mother used to say that I would just sit in front of the TV like mesmerized by him. It was like one of my favorite shows as a young boy. So I know how the song was sung. Something has shifted in the reality. So if this seems interesting to you, go look up any Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood episode and listen to the song. Not only do I remember "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood," but so do many people that were on many television shows. And they all remember "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood," not this neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. And everyone would sing it, "A beautiful day in the neighborhood," not this. This is called Mandela Effect residue. So when you see everyone singing this song, "A beautiful day in the neighborhood," but to go back and listen to Fred Rogers sing it now, "It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood," it's very disturbing. Even the meaning of the word is different. When you say "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood," it's for everyone. But when you say "It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood," it's like only this neighborhood. But your neighborhood sucks, right? It has a different meaning behind it. And Fred Rogers used to sing "The Neighborhood," everyone's neighborhood, so that everyone could relate. Kind of like our everyday lives, so that everyone could relate. The word somehow changed. Do you remember "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood"? If you do, write "the neighborhood" in the comments. And if you remember this neighborhood, write that in the comments. And we'll tally up the scores as we continue to conduct our science experiment and collect data. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. That's what I remember. And a lot of you are getting the hang of this journey. And now you kind of all understand what I meant when I stood out on the front line a long time ago when I started this. And I said that we're going to resurrect the neighborhood. Future proves past. It's all connected, Light Warriors. So what do you remember? Beautiful day in the neighborhood or beautiful day in this neighborhood? Go down to the comments. If you remember the neighborhood and you'd like to share your personal story, leave that in the comments as well. Keep moving forward. Mandela effects are helping us understand this 5D Earth timeline split. Ain't that right, Captain? Commander is on the ground. And Mandela effects are going to help us navigate to the 5D Earth.